over 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Pascal Corla. I just want to echo the sentiments of the Minister there and welcome. Some of the comments that were mentioned by Deputy Brown, that in the 1990s, particularly in this House, it was people were very slow to speak about this issue, and even up to recently, as a number of elections ago, as I mentioned before. And I really welcome today that all sides of the House are driving this forward and speaking about the issue. And I again also want to sensitively recognise people that may be in the House or in the gallery that may have been affected by these issues. I think we should be mindful of our comments and how we articulate this here. And I understand that everyone has an approach in relation to this, that they want to see the best as they can for it, and Fine Gael are committed to that. And I do welcome the overall budget of 900 million in relation to mental health, with 50 million allocated to Central Mental Hospital and an overall increase of 74.7 million on the budget. It has to be welcomed also that the task force set up on youth suicide. Obviously, there's the problem in the young males, and suicide in young males still continues to this day. So I think that's well worth noting. I know that a project took place in my own constituency last week by a number of young people that had the drive against suicide. There was about 120 to 150 cars in that. And it was an excellent initiative that was born out of young people who came together and used the medium to communicate to young people, particularly young males in my constituency, that sometimes politicians and a lot of times find it very difficult to connect with. And this was a medium in which they connected to these people were through their cards. A lot of these people had been affected directly by the mishaps that happened in their own families, but it was a fantastic initiative. It was a way of communicating with these people. It was a way of connecting with them. It was quite therapeutic for them, and it was also a way of sharing their experiences and raising the awareness and connecting with that demographic, because that is a problem we have within the establishment, within politics, is trying to connect with young people, a certain cohort of young people, and particularly in this area of young males. We need to continue to strive to do this. So we need to use mediums like that, and also mediums like the creative arts. I've looked at Dr. Pat Bracken's work in relation to that. I know I'm conscious of time here, but he has put out a lot of papers and information in relation to that using these mediums, as opposed to directly communicating with them, is using these mediums to speak with these people, get them involved, and complement that as well with the technical approach. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Collin. Deputy